So welcome students, welcome to the web classes once again. In the previous lecture, we understood what is noun, how many types of nouns are there, and what is the definition of noun. Today, what we are going to learn is pronoun. What is pronoun, its definition, and how many categories or types of pronouns are there. So let's move. What is pronoun? What is the definition of the pronoun? Pronoun is a sentence element used to replace a noun or a noun equivalent construction. We understand that what is a noun. In a particular sentence, like if I am saying a sentence, Rahul is a boy. So it is a particular sentence in that there are two nouns. One is Rahul and the second is boy. Boy is a common noun and the first one Rahul is a proper noun and it is a subject as well. Boy is a object, right? So boy is an object, and if we are replacing subject with a particular noun, then if we are replacing like a Rahul with he, then he is a pronoun for Rahul. Rahul is a noun at that moment. Or a noun equivalent construction. What is noun equivalent construction? Noun equivalent construction means a compound noun. We have heard many times that there are many words can construct a compound noun, right? We can make a compound noun by joining 3 to 4 words as well, right? So we can just like the color of the building, right? So the color of the building, there are 4 words in this noun, but this is known as a compound noun. So noun equivalent construction means a compound noun. So whenever we are replacing a noun or a noun equivalent construction with a sentence element, that is known as pronoun. The replaced noun is named as antecedent. It is called what? Antecedent. So we will move further now. Just a moment. Okay, how many categories of pronoun are there? So there are eight type of pronouns are there. First one is personal pronoun. The second is possessive pronoun. Third is demonstrative pronoun, reflexive and emphatic pronoun, interrogative pronoun, relative pronoun, reciprocal, and indefinite pronoun. There are 8 categories of pronoun. The first one we will understand will be personal pronoun. Before understanding the personal pronoun, I would like to show you a video first of all, so you can just watch the video and after that we will talk.
जाओगे अंदर मत जाओ। कपड़े दो मैं अपने बेटे और समझी से मिलने जा रहा हूँ। बेटा नहीं भतीजा। भतीजा था, अब मैंने उसे गोद ले लिया। अरे किससे गोद ले लिया? मुझसे। मैं जो चाचा था ना उसका, मैंने अपने आप से गोद ले लिया तो बाप बन गया ना। हे भगवान, मालिक अंदर मत जाओ। अरे तू कौन होता है मुझे रोकने वाला? चला हट। मालिक वो बोला। कौन बोला? एक मिनट, तू क्या बोला? वो गया थी बोलियो। ये तो बोलता कुछ नहीं बोला, तो तू क्यों बोला कि वो बोला? मैंने नहीं बोला कि वो बोला। तो तूने क्या बोला? मैंने बोला कि वो बोला। लेकिन मैंने जब उससे पूछा कि वो बोला तो तू बोलता कि वो नहीं बोला। हाँ वो नहीं बोला। और तूने मुझे बोला कि वो बोला। मैंने नहीं बोला कि वो बोला, मैंने बोला कि वो बोला। ये पकड़ ये पकड़।
So I hope you watched the video. It was a video from the movie Chup Chup Ke, where the many pronouns were being used by the Rajpal Yadav, right? And also the Paresh Rawal, the legendary Paresh Rawal as well. They were using Hindi pronouns as well, right? Those were personal pronouns they were using. But we need to understand what is personal pronoun. In English, there are many confusing things that are there, right? On the subject part also, we are using the pronoun. On the object part also, we are using the pronoun. But if we are using signs, like whenever we are talking to someone, we also use our physical gesture to let him or her understand what we are trying to say. But in writing, we need to clarify what we are trying to say. We need to clarify the exact person to whom we are indicating by a personal pronoun. So here you can see 2 charts are there. One is for subject pronoun and the second one is for object pronoun. We know that there are 3 persons in a particular speech. The first person, who is the first person? The first person is a speaker who is speaking a particular sentence. The second person, who is second person? The second person is known as the listener who is listening to the particular sentence. And what is the third person? Third person is a particular person of which, about whom we are talking, right, in a particular sentence. So those can be singular as well, those can be plural as well. So what we are using first person singular for male, it is I. For female, it is also I. For plural, we are using we for both male and female. For second person, we will always use you for what singular as well and plural as well. For third person, if it is male, then we will use he. If it is female, then we will use she. For plural, we will always use they, whether it is male or a female. And for object pronoun, what is object pronoun? Okay, if I'm saying a sentence to you that Reena runs faster than Sheena, right? So here there are two nouns and there are two person in this sentence, Reena and Sheena. Both are being compared. So who is subject and who is object? So Reena will be subject and Sheena will be object, right? So just this chart is also trying to explain us what which kind of pronoun we can use, whether using or while writing something about a subject pronoun or about a object pronoun. So whenever we are using object pronoun, we need to take care of few things while using for if we are using object for first pronoun, and then it will be me for male, female also male, whether it is singular or plural, it will be us for male and us for female as well for plural pronouns, right? Second person, it will always be you, as I told you. For third person, if it is singular male, then him, singular female, then her, plural, whether it is male or female, it will be them. We need to always keep one line in mind, that we will always use it for neuter gender, whether it is singular or plural. Whether it is singular, it doesn't matter, whether it is plural, it doesn't matter. If we are using a neuter gender, it will be used as it, right? The pronoun we are going to use will be it. So we need to understand that what are the neuter gender in English language. So apart from male and female, apart from the humans, all other things are non-living thing or neuter gender for English language. So let's move further, let's have some examples so that you can have a clear idea about what I'm trying to say. So here a few sentences are written. The first one is I like coffee. You can see that the I is being read and it is used as subject pronoun. So in the first starting of the sentence it is being used. So that is why it is known as subject. And we can understand it some from other way as well. Like if a particular word is being used before a verb. So here I, if you let me explain you once again, here I is used before like, right? Here is like, it is a verb, and I is used before it. So that is why it is called subject pronoun. And in the second sentence, John helped me. See here, helped is here, it is verb, right? And me is used after help, right, after verb. So it is why it is known as object pronoun. You can have many examples over there. Do you like coffee? John loves you. See here, you is also subject pronoun, here you is also object pronoun, but both are written the same, as I told you earlier as well. In the third sentence, you can say he runs faster. He runs fast, sorry. And did Ram beat him? We can compare these two sentences as well. The first one we are using is subject pronoun. So that is why for male we have used he as pronoun. And Ram is beating a third person, right? But it is object. So that is why we have used him here. That is what? That is object pronoun, right? She is clever. Does Mary know her? The same thing here for female, right? She is subject pronoun and her is object pronoun. The same for plural as well. We went home. We is subject pronoun and us is object pronoun. I hope you have clear idea about this, right? I hope you have all learned what I'm trying to say today. So this is all about a personal pronoun. In the next lecture, we will surely understand the many type of other pronouns as well. Till then, stay safe and stay home. Thank you.